Sorry about that. I think you can tell. It's not in a hurry, I think. No kidding. It's not. Huh? Don't look at me. Not my fault. The blind pianist. Just on suspicion. Oh, so he was unconscious. I believe we just did so horrible. So I thought it was full. Had some kind of proof. He was unconscious. Warning. Oh, hey, Gavin. That's weird. I don't know, eh? Gonna rest my throat. Defensive attorney. Oh, he's defending Lamori. Oh, he's the client. Wow. Okay. Much. Yes. I mean, Lamori is going to testify witness ceremony. Good luck. That means Lamori is the prime suspect number 2. Look at that. Deceiving, but who's on a transit form? Okay. Good for you. I told him that last night. If he didn't even speak English, but he probably doesn't. Or maybe he does, just being ignorant. Yeah, we can't understand what he's saying. It sounds like he was panicking. It wasn't me. Bad circumstance. I guess that's how it must be. A kid like this. All in that country so far, and now he's panicking. And no one can understand him. Nope, she's in custody of Gavin. Yeah, that's it. Good luck. Question number 1. To be continued. Trial, part 1. Yes. Saving data. See you next chapter. Yes. Trial. Evidence acquired so far. District. July 19th, quorum number 3. Straight to the court is now in session for, how do I say that? Machi Your Honor, the pixie of the archipelago. Right. Trial. Court is in session for on suspicion of murdering the Mr. Latuse and soon the guitar. My knee is cramping a bit. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. The judge. Prosecutor Gavin. Opening statement. No, actually, there was something else when I was asked about. Let me ask, the concert? Yes. So you're going to visit someone in the hospital. I'm sure the disease. What do you say to them? Ooh, what does this have to... But, very good question. You wouldn't say get well soon, right? There won't be fixing anything there. That's true. Like cancer, there's no cure for cancer. What are you talking about? I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill. Right after this trial. Chief Judge's son. Chief Judge. Justice. Chief Justice. Dealing with this terrible disease. Sounds very depressing. System. So you know it's not that simple in Japan. You don't have all the answers. Hey, Tristy, knock it off. Anyway, back to the trial. I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up. Prosecutor Yavin, your opening statement, please? Briefly. You're in left field, Judge. I believe you'll be going to the hospital sooner than you think. First, review the victim case. Roman Letuse, age 35. The global manager of the Diva Songstress. Let me read. The cause of death, blood loss due to being shot. Large caliber revolver. Report has details. Yep, he did. Time of death. This evidence. Exclusive to severe added to quarter head. 45 caliber. For a tip from the command officer, or anyone for that matter. And the photo of his death. The bullet struck him in the shoulder. The damage to the body was slight. Death was not during his second shot. It could not be saved. I suppose the victim could have been much worse. Crime photo out of the court record. Review if necessary. 2 shots fired precisely. One missed, the other penetrated past his victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found on the wall at the crime scene. Overload diagram. Add to court record if need be. This is where the bullets hit. I see. The court accepts his evidence as well. 3. Autopsy report, crime photo, and diagram. Diagram, romance record. Talking about a 45 caliber revolver. Assuming the killer was adept at weapon usage. Really? Yeah. The weapons. That's how powerful capable. Yeah, the recoil. They say the judge tried to fire and break every bone in his body. The defense was, hey, easy, buddy, easy. Choose one. Sorry, Your Honor. As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in a dressing room. And had only one entrance in this door. Unless you're very small, considering the air vent, but that's a different liability. Not possible. There were witnesses who heard the gunshots. You and Emma. Witnesses entered the room. It was empty, save for the victim's body, of course. That's impossible. Yeah, nearly they couldn't have escaped in the commotion. I mean, they were still in the room. Exactly. It was seemingly impossible for all but one person. That is, of course, the defendant, Nachi Tobai. Defendant could have committed. But how? It's quite simple. Circumstances of the crime scene make it clear. Okay, let's hear the testimony. So, testimony back to. Oh yes, definitely. Please show us first witness, Emma Sky herself. Hey, Emma. Your name and profession, please. Emma Sky, detective, police department, and forensic science. Pretty detailed concert for that night. Emma seems tired. Could you blame her? I've been up all night reviewing the stuff, security in the concert. Some security I was, couldn't even stop a murder. And of course she's always pouty. Now, don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. More often than not, I made even bigger mistakes in my career. Haven't we all? That's not going to help judge again. It's only being human. Not now, Trucy. In any case, because you were on security detail, the crime was discovered, and we were able to identify the killer. Yes. Now give the court your testimony, if you would. Describe the circumstances that day and the discovery of the crime, please. All right, Emma. Witness testimony, Emma Sky. Murder circumstances, security. The night of the murder, I was in security backstage. And prosecutor yelling to request. One person involved in this concert in some way while I was backstage. At the beginning of the third stage, so I heard gunshots. Went to the room, filled with blaring rock music, and found the body. I examined the scene to tell only defendant could have done it. 1, 4, and 5. Victor was the first in the scene, most definitely. The room. I don't know about that. She comes with air vent. Doesn't say much. A bit more information. Well, he is pretty small. He could fit through an air vent if need be. Cross-examine the witness. Gladly, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Another murder. Stage. Press. Sent evidence needed. Another murder was an night. Yeah, obviously. That's right. Another type of doing this stage or so, I guess. If it was only a concert. Not that exactly. But orders are orders. Of the rock gods. Also, Gavin? Yes, allow me to explain. And that day, my extension of conspiracy. That day, at the concert hall. Conspiracy. My keys. And all because someone stole my... Yeah, that's right. That is not cool. He's 20 bullets. Can only hold the show. Can only open the guitar case by breaking it. There he goes again. That's something misplaced him. Let him vent. This place. No. He's very careful with stuff. Don't just wander into a murder victim's hand in their own. What's this? Officer Gavin, if your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you a prime suspect too! Every time, out of up! There's an ally for that. He was performing on stage. Love, slow acting, and new. A tune is waiting for you. He's singing something. So I have to sing over the type song. Yes. The killing happened in the middle of my concert, so well, he's a suspect, but he was performing at the time, so he couldn't have done it. I was like a sailor adrift on a sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything else done. Yeah, he was performing, so he couldn't have done it. But they were the most time in their hands. I see. I accept that. Makes sense. Well, I can't. What do you mean, time on their hands? Back to, please proceed, testimony. Involved. Third, heard gunshots. 4, the room, rock music. Rock and roll. Oh, intercom, blaring, yeah, from the loudspeakers. When you say rock, yes, rock and roll music, yes, more or less. What else could it be? I went to the dressing room flashback. You could hear it. Music was blaring the speaker on the wall. Sound from the stage in the back of the speakers. By repeating the tune and supposed to be on stage. Like surround sound. That'd be so loud. You don't listen to Gavin with your ears. It's with your heart. Feel it with your entire body and soul. That too. Backstage monitors at full volume. It's gonna damage your ears. I'm walking to it. I should have the glass on, man. Go ahead, earmuffs. The band was playing Guilty of Love as they turned the time to cry. When everyone in sports star has on the stage. So it couldn't have been the audience members, supposedly. Everyone on the stage. Examine that. Death around 9 from 9:30. They lost to the 45 caliber. Diagram. Including myself. Since I'm administration. Last one. Last one, the defendant. How could you know something like that? Really? As I said, it was clear from the circumstances, and plus, the latter portion. Listen, we know there was only one exit from the room, the door. A small window opened a tiny crack, and no person gonna fit there unless you're like an arm or a foot. Without I was standing in front of the door, so I could have clear found fled the crossing. I went past the air vent. Ah, but that, yeah, that'd be very small for that. Air vent? Objection! Air vent! But that air vent was too small. Who would possibly? Wait, up. Exactly. No one could ignore me. The only one who could fit, too, was a child. Or someone of child size. Child. Remember, access to the room was limited. Involved with a concert allowed. Involved with a concert. Only one person small to be considered a child. That's where he fits the description, the defendant. Bingo. Pixie of the archipelago fitted up toward the sky and disappeared from the scene by crying. Objection! Too relevant! But that's just conjecture! No, it's not! There is no other way out of that room. Either the air vent or the door. Can't be two. You should know, Air Forehead. Touche is right. And there is another vital piece of evidence. Ooh, another one? Crashing. Oh, there we go. Evidence. What? Marks were found on the air vent. Recently opened. Also, someone did enter and exit there. And something else was found, quite clearly. The defendant matched each other's fingerprint, making him more guilty. What? Oh, this is an outrage. Order in the court. We'll have order. Yeah, evidence points to him. The evidence was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the gill. Take that! We're here for it. How to debunk that? What fairy tale does this suggest to you? It's not. Only one could pass through that way, that door to heaven. And that one is our pixie, Toby and Machi. Are you looking at me? I was whooping. Yeah, she was in the audience, so she couldn't help. Decisive evidence. Ah, that makes sense. The fingerprints always bring decisive indeed. That's enough of that. Wait, the prosecution is a rather convincing case. Despite the... Yeah, he's right. The evidence doesn't lie. The screen was watched, so it couldn't have been the door. The defendant's the only one who could possibly leave the scene. Simple and decisive, unless someone wants to debunk that. Proof. And of course they can't understand what he's saying. The defendant heard enough to was in a hurry to make a hospital visit. I'm sure Justice will appreciate the gesture. Chief Justice, you have no direct witnesses. Fortunately, the crime left decisive evidence for us. No, it won't. Not so fast. I can't be done. Yeah, we're just the first testimony. Come on, guys. I believe this is finished. No, it's not. The defense had no other contradicting evidence. Yeah, I do. As presented on our proof. Clear and plain. If you have contradicting evidence, please present it. Better be clear and plain. Okay. He's right. Paul, they're on Gallison ropes here. Crucial time. Something quick. Anything. Man, we're gonna need evidence. A witness. Witness! We don't have a proof of witness. Without that, we're finished. Mr. Justice, you have contradicting proof? You see? If you do, you better turn us around now. So, if we mess this up, it's all over. The court wants contradicting proof? Okay. We don't have proof, but call a witness. Number 2. Prosecutor Gavin claimed there was no witnesses to this crime, right? Absolutely sure, and no other witnesses? Absolutely. Here's the prosecutor. Okay then. Amendments and Atriquin, my love. There he goes again. Not too bad, because there was a witness. Oh, okay. But how do you come to possess this knowledge? Because I am the one in the world, only one in the world who knows this. Evidence gathering. What's going on? Let's just say keywords. His dying breath. A hint as to the witness. Cold, so cold. Before he passed away, you're cold, don't worry. No, there's no time. Can't see. He's not gonna make it. Tell me, who was the witness? And plus, the writing in blood. The witness is Siren. Siren. The doer, one of the doer. Wah? He said Siren. Yes, he heard it himself. Is that he did? And perhaps he did not. No, he did. He heard that himself. What do you mean? All we know is where Air Force did it. I'm afraid nobody else heard it. Emma wasn't there in this testimony. Objection! Everyone does a hint. But it's the truth. He said it. And he told you about it. And the key words, Siren. And apparently, you ignored me completely. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem irrelevant. Clearly, this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job. How fitting. But, okay. Is that true? That's enough. Who is a witness? Clear contradictory proof. Witness of yours. Unknown to the prosecution. Please explain. You're right. Failure comes to a stiff penalty. Double time. Yeah. Stiffer penalty. Okay. We're backing. Yeah, double. Let's hear the name of your witness. The witness name. Mark Gavin. The siren herself. Keywords. Lamore. Lamore. Call Mr. Litsus' last words. Witness. Witness is Siren. Witness. The Siren. Ah! The Siren, yes! The songstress. Song of the ballad. Lamore. Lamore was only on stage for a split second set, and she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness. I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin, my claim still stands. No witness to this crime. Oh, really? Put your money where your mouth is. Very well. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, then. Shall we ask her? Take a brief intermission. The detective asks cross-examination. Show Lamore witness to the stand. Say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. I'll drag that story out of her no matter what happens. We'll see with that. Lamore on stand. Siren and the ballot to recover. You are too kind. Oh, yeah, she can. Apparently that was false. But I'm not very good. There's much I do not know. Have you spent time here for? I do not know how I came to my knowledge. Nor can what I studied. Huh? Wait. She doesn't know. She said she's hiding that. To call her a witness, but I did not. Because he didn't think she could speak the native language. What's that? Lamore suffers from amnesia. Oh, and she didn't mention that. Amnesia. That's kind of a crucial importance, not my true name. Lamore. Yeah, I remember nothing at the time before I was given it. Sad. I remember that time before I started singing on stage. Okay, no mysterious anticipated. No wonder she didn't say anything. It's loaded. Saying good morning. She lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her, thanks to her success. Yet, I do not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress. Now that explains why he questioned her at the time. Surprisingly little about people's past. Same here. As long as they're a good person, good or bad, manners in their present. Nothing to fear at the time. That's court area. To speak the truth, and all truth, nothing but the truth. Thank you. There is something I do not understand. I am being called a witness. What might I say? Tell me anything what happened. Lamore, let me be frank, okay? I do not want to ask you up here to testify. Yet, the young gentleman was adamant that you stand. Yes, I'm not. Congrats, Apollo. You're the bad guy. Knock it out, Trucy, not helping. Anyways, now that you're here, please give the testimony. If nothing else. The sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime. Gladly. Lamore witness testimony. What I saw. That's what I saw. I saw nothing. So she says. Because she was on stage too. That night, I was invited to sing on stage. Yes, I did. Now return backstage after the second set. Really? He's led to the police and was around the dressing room and told to wait there. That was when I learned that something had happened. I wasn't told the details. Okay. Brief, yet blunt. I must say, you sound wonderful. Just testify. I hope he's too distracted to hear when you wasn't distracted. Yeah, she saw nothing that night. Now we can only pray to that scene. Any longer necessary. Not helping, Trucy. Keep it short and sweet, okay? Cross-examination. I'm talking that night of the crime. And must know something. I've got to find out what. We got the evidence, the right timing. Cross-examination. What I saw. As for what I saw nothing. Same stage, and this I did. 3% approach. Do not return backstage. So she says. Really? How do I explain this? Do not return backstage. 3. Shit! I'm sorry, Lamore, but I'm having trouble believing you. You remember this brooch, do you not? Ah, well, that's Lamore's. She was wearing it for her song. Yes, care to add the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin? What? This brooch was found after the murder took place. At the very scene of the crime. Oh, what? You didn't get everything, Lamore. How did your brooch get backstage? You did not go there yourself. Kind of inconsistency. And as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance. I'm like, gotcha. What is the meaning of this, Lamore? Please explain. Lamore, she remains silent. Brief moment. Oh, now she's switching to her language. English is quite difficult. You ain't fooled nobody. Liar! Okay, now she's speaking in her foreign tongue. Your foreign friend may be large, but you are a lawyer, truly. Okay, now he's interpreting. Thanks. But you missed one important fact. What now? Translation? In fact, at the time of incident. Oh, in time unmatching, and her whereabouts. I went backstage, but only for a moment. Hence why she dropped it. She didn't think back to the moment of the crime. You know where. How do I speak? Saying all that? I don't buy it. He's probably sugarcoating it. But then again, he's interpreting. Right when the incident occurred. Oh, bingo! He realized that. Yes. I'm a sky. Watch this. Of course! She told him to watch the room. Right, understood. You were make sure no one comes in. But the moment she left, he was speaking to her cold. Why he was speaking to her? Mentioning of the siren. The witness. Siren. Afterwards, siren. Keyword, and then he heard the door close. Misdirection. Who's there? What's wrong? Oh, that was fast. Did you see anyone jump in? You heard something? No. I heard the door of the vent. That moment there. I looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you. Oh! So she didn't enter the room. Drat. Glance. That's when she dropped her brooch. That explains it. It does. There was no other time I had dropped it. That's ridiculous, but once it dropped her brooch, I find that kind of fishy, but okay. Either way, it counts. Revise her forehead. She had raised a possibility. Only thing that can counter is evidence. So she looked into the crime scene, but didn't enter. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. At the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice. Her voice shouting. Who's there? Horrible voice. When he heard the noise, closed the door immediately. Ouch. Okay, that's the brooch. Turn to your testimony. Nah, it's maybe. Amore, you didn't enter them then. She gonna say anything? Yes. Testify as what you saw. Yeah, in detail. My performance. I went backstage just a moment. See if there's any inconsistency. The touch bracelet statement 3B revised. Went backstage. Bracelets can be perceived. Testimony. Stage. I saw nothing. 3. I saw 2 seconds. The late flowers behind the wall. Bracelet. Statement 3B. Late. The latest is in the second portion. Receive and confirm. Up. I saw nothing. Late. Hold it. Sorry, 1 second. Neck thread. Might have to wait for it to loop. Neck. Nope. Wait for it to loop again. Loop. Here again. Neck throat. Saw nothing. The late. Oh, she swallows him. Gotcha! The late missile associated body was found. Keywords. She swallowed body, you say? Yes. Dead giveaway. More about Mr. Toad's death than you anticipated. I could see you trying to remember, not to remember, but the effort made by you swallow. Bingo! Swallow when she swallowed. Lying. Shining from my eyes. That is true. Have to be sharp. One moment anyway. What was that you just said, Why? She saw the bullet and the shot. She saw him get shot. Okay, that's a crucial piece of evidence. She was hiding something. I knew it. Anyway, I'm afraid you're not as you have yet realized. That's important evidence. Your words if not contradict your testimony. She saw the shot. You get shot. How did take this? I'm already contradict your own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it. Present. Request. There, in order to speak to no one outside of this issue, the details. Speak to no one about it. Tell me, Lamori, how did you know he had been shot? Well, immediately following the incident, Gagor was placed on the scene. No one was to speak anything. I told the court. No one told me about anything about the incident. She lied. Furthermore, you testified you had seen nothing. Second, inconsistency. Yet you knew Miss Oster had been shot. How could you have known that? Please explain. Got it. Gotcha! Back to reality. Amore, you aren't hiding something else from the court. I hope. This is sweet. Oh, okay, writing your testimony in. I'm gonna add my... Of course. I want to know is the truth. Keywords. She looked kind of pale. She saw something. Even the victim said so. I saw the bullet holes in the wall. A noose being shot. Present diagram and amended segment B. Birth 3B. see. In this one. Diagram. Present. Let me see. Bullet holes. So she did into the room. Another consistency. Diagram. What's that shit? Amore, they called you Sergeant Rebel, but lies are hardly becoming of such a creature. I put down worthy prosecutor, Mr. Justice. Just put down the head permanently. Stop polishing your forehead and start publishing your character job. Come on, can you be cool for once? You are cool in my opinion, Hollow. Anyways, observe the diagram. We looked from the door, for just a moment, correct? Yes, that is so. Then were bullet holes in the room, but they were in the wall. The door is on. Another consistency. You see, assuming you merely glanced through, you wouldn't have seen that. You couldn't see from just the door. Gotcha. Amore? Yes. I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears you have been holding back something. And I must tell you what it is I saw. Yes. What happens in the trial being recorded, and I'm certain it will be on the news when board journal. You understand your reputation at stake. It fails and to avoid punishment. That's true, they do sometimes show areas of the courtroom, like with Judge Jody goes to the mill on TV for the CW or something. Personally speaking, I simply believe that cross-examining her will yield us absolutely nothing. But she knew Mr. Tose died. That's important. And her name named her as her witness. You must have seen something, Amore. Very well, Amore. Please continue your testimony. It's very well. I shall. Testimony. What I saw, too. BRB, need to get a drink. I was on the way from the stage and backstage entrance. Stops were revised. There was something like a window there. The window! There were two shops, not the door. I didn't anything to stop it. It wasn't Machi. A grown person. Oh, a grown person. She's lying about that. So you did witness a crime. And the killer was a grown person. That could be anyone. It's the first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play here, forehead. Thanks. Therefore, Mr. Justice, you may begin your cross-examination. Even the judge is kind of playing off the prosecutor a bit. Where are you going, Apollo? You're right about little lady. Thank you, Tracy. What's wrong? You didn't look happy, yeah. She's still hiding something. Smells fishy, yeah. That's what's wrong. She's revising her. She knows about the window, that's what. Okay, cross-examination number 2. What I saw. I was on my way from the stage, but I'm not gonna do it. Press statement 5. And then 2 shots. And, oh, shit. I don't buy that. What kind of grown person? In detail. That's a little vague. Did he have long hair, a beard, a hat? Wait. Oh, my skill with your language is lacking, I know. See what the shooter was wearing, male or female? Clothing? It was a man, a young man, young. And you're sure of that? His voice was quite clear. Could you describe clothing? Voice. Looking at this diagram, it seems the dressing room was quite cluttered. That's similar to my hearing, ears, and my eyes. That is true, and her voice I'll not forget. Yep, just like me, I can recognize almost any person, any VA at the time. It's a gift and a curse. That voice, it's the voice of a man. That narrows it down. So you heard a voice, but wait. That could be anywhere. What was that into the room with? Apollo. Couldn't be him. I don't think Darian entered. Or the guy, Lache. Or the guy in yellow. Couldn't have been the victim. No. Say did not forget a voice. That's the first point I would have known. Indeed. So you were at the window and you heard a shooter's voice, so listening around. Paul, good testimony. That proves it wasn't much. Yeah, but also gives us kind of narrows down our suspects a bit more. Indeed. This turns out to be true. Would cast this case into a considerably different light. The defense opinions. Oh, okay. What can we say here? I don't buy it. Contradictory. No, it pains me to say it. I don't buy it. She's lying. There's something about Lamore's testimony that rings false. You're colder than I thought. Sure, remember what the police problem is well as established here. No grown man could pass through the air vent. He couldn't have fled to the scene of the crime that found. Of course! Bingo! Sixth sense stuff. And I know it's bad for a case, but I can't shut my eyes to this. Believe me, the idea is tempting, but no, it's false. Therefore, it's saying. Yet, this is not the only contradiction within this. Yeah, there are multiple contradictions. What's next? Lamore? You noticed it too, didn't he? Why he would want to protect Mache. But the evidence still points to him with the fingerprints. And lies cannot beget a creature. What does the prosecution mean? Apollo? What's he talking about? No one's back. I have no one bats an eye when he says something like that. Think. The fingerprints. Apollo statement of the crime scene very well. Yep. The vent. That state of the room. Yes. And when the murder took place, that window was closed. Oh, another consistency. Hard to believe you could hear a voice through that. Yeah, you ain't fooling nobody. Lies. Lamore, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical scene. However, my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser. Objection! But she's the only eyewitness we have. Yeah, but, objection! You're free. So you say. Two objections. And the victim named her the siren as a witness? Yeah, that's when it's Oh, I get it. You heard your claim. Entertain the possibility, and I brought it upon this. Her judge? Yes. The prosecution requested the witness be executed. Is that much? Please. Why? I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution request. Hold it. There is indeed a question of the witness' credibility. Yeah, she has been lying multiple times. And anymore, I'm gonna slap her with the death sentence. It can't be testified. Then that means we're screwed, and Machi's gonna get thrown in prison. Then we don't have a chance of proving Machi's innocence. Come on, turn around, Pterodaughter. Apollo, turn around, turn this place around. And Machi's innocent. Cross-examination's over, Prosecutor Yavin. Continue making your case. For now. Danke. Means thanks. No worries. Yes. Fräulein Detective again. Objection! 3! Well, let me hear. No! Objection! But the cross-examination's over. Now, until such a time as need arise. Hear him out. Witness may leave the stand. I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance. Touche. Okay, fine. No cross-examination. Brief intermission. At last, back to the real trial. Ready here, forehead? Well, she left. There'll be others. How far have we gotten now? I'm really interrupted. Emma Sky. Don't ask me. Back, Emma. Just like singing something twice. I never repeat a song for an encore. If you would, Miss Sky. Fine. She's so cute when he's mad. I was saying that Williams who had escaped was through the air vent on the ceiling. Yeah, only a shock could do, or someone of a child's size. There's only one door in the room. And the witness, you was standing in front of it. The air vent isn't very big though. You could possibly get in there. Yeah, unless you get stuck midway. I assume they would have difficult time. You should not that you would have been there in the first place though. Remember, the whole backstage area was off limits. People not involved in the conflict. The only one who meets the conditions of the code is the defendant himself. Unless there was a third or fourth person there. She does play, though, reading the report, something caught my eye. What's that? The circumstances of the defendant's arrest. Remember when we found Machi? Oh, right, yeah, he was collapsed. She's right, yeah, right near the body. He moved the body and the guitar. Why didn't Mr. Latusa's body disappear from the... Unless he wasn't dead yet. He couldn't... Unless he was that small. I don't think he could have moved it through the air vent and when they were... And end up on top of the stage tower. Yeah, that's very suspicious. And... holding a guitar, no less. Very suspicious. A perceptive observation, you judge. Thanks. It was kind of an accident, really. But you worked in this job long enough to see all kinds of things. You got a nose for these. He's right. They've had a lot of bizarre cases here, and some weird ones and some crazy ones. The judge sure seemed pleased with himself. Very good findings up there. Perhaps you can tie us all together for us. Why does the body move, rather than how? And how does it lead to the killer? Okay, next testimony. In the sky. The missing body, part 1. Speed lapse. Machi stole the body with some lyrics. He moved the body and matched them with a song. Oh, the final portion. No one in the country had a motive to kill the victim, and Machi probably left the scene to the scene. All this evidence clearly points to the defendant. I don't buy it. Moriarty's song. The guitar serenade. You noticed it's code too, didn't you? Yeah, the air events that day follow the song like foreshadowing or prediction. Key, heart keyring, brain, guitar. Young's guitar bursts into flames. A bullet, a fire, law of fire. His life was taken by a bullet, too. Guitar up toward the sky. The rest hardly needs explanation. Hence the stage. Guitar, up together to the sky. Ah, position and metaphorical. but fitting right now. Straight out of some fairy tale. Exactly! Admit, I forgot about that song, that portion of the song. But there's this now, waiting for me, the grand finale, as it were. You know, I was the first one to notice that. I heard of the jumping to rope the song and counting the songs. But killing? It is wild world out there, your judge. Okay, cross-animation. And let's go once more. We've heard one song and danced. Let's get on to the next cross-animation. Not sure I'm going to be doing much singing. Cross-animation. Missing body. Macho soul body. Some sort of lyric. Move the body to match the motor's song. I won the country on the road to kill the victim. And Macho proud to look the same with the song. What do you mean by his signature? The fingerprints? The bullet holes in the wall. Oh, that's it. The bullet holes. Oh, the two. Yeah. And the caliber. Revolver was fired twice. One shot missed at the hole in the wall. What exactly? The dressing room isn't exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off the victim. Can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would have been difficult, almost impossible, to miss at that range. Assuming the shooter could properly aim. Oh, you don't mean Machu. Oh, that's right, he's blind. Inconsistency. That's a big factor in this as well. There's only explanation. It makes sense. Use the sound of their senses to fire the gun. Poorly. That reminds me. The morning room was blaring at the time. Hardly ideal for tracking. Yeah, so it might have affected his senses. Blind shooter. No wonder he missed. I knew those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Injustice. What do we do now? Don't. Hold injection, sir. There are bullet holes left in the wall. Revise the statement. But that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. What do you mean? You're saying he's lying about being blind next? Well, there could have been a struggle with a victim. That's a certain possibility. And it might have been Revolver's fault. What do you mean? Revolver's fault? Oh, yeah, it's a 45 very large caliber, correct? Shooter wasn't used to find such a strange figure. Why? It could dislocate the... Oh, that's right, dislocate. Yeah, and the recoil. Have to hold it steady. The defense from Mache Toby, as you see, is tiny. Now I had a picture him firing a gun and missing entirely. After all, would have thrown off his aim. Yeah, recoil from the bullet firing. But they don't buy it. Still, nah. Convincing argument, sure, but not enough. Hold it, they're calm. Paul, you're just making it more worse. Josie, that bit about Mache being tiny. And the gun throwing off his aim, yeah, but it's not sound enough. Aren't you kind of forgetting something? Admitting, yeah, again, you made it look more guilty, dude. Idiots! Oh, why has the too much of Paul? Wow, you walked into that one. What matters is that his shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. And even the defense, okay, you just walked it out. Rookie mistake twice. There, Paul, it happens. Man, you walked into that one. Even I admit, still. But let's get to the facts no matter what background. If you would, blind detective. Okay, revise the statement. No testimony. Right. There, Paul, what happens? The start of a crime can include the shooter's line. Prevent crime photo statement 5. Yeah, amended statement 5. Photo. Okay. Objection! Holds that the shooter couldn't see. A scientific conclusion. It's not thrown in there. Yes. Apparently not, though. I have a certain piece of evidence that completely overturns your claim. Oh, what? That's right. This is the evidence. The crime photo? Not the crime scene. Look closer. After the smoke in Mr. Young's face, but we'll do that later. There's no time to be thinking twice. Time to press on. Yes, Your Honor. The crime scene. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecutor's point. Now, perhaps you should best show us this something in the crime photo. Left to get the penalty. Yeah, of course, the message. He was writing in blood. Get your finger pointer out and breathe and put it in use, Jock. Definitely. Very well. Show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice. Contradiction of the statement of crime is this. Point. Relevant spot. Gotta be precise on this. Blurry red blood stain on the left side. Yep. So in here. Blurry red blood stain. Like writing. Hold on, right like this. Take that! The contradiction is right here. Oh, the smeared bloodstains. Yes. I thought it was just my blurry vision, but it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand raised above his head, much like a gesture I've seen many times in the court. When they write the victim's, the perpetrator's name in blood, it's almost as if he wrote something. A hint. Oh, I get it. At least I think he. Yes, she was close enough. Get what, Fry? Before he was shot, he tried to write something. Right as he was his dying moment. What did he write? But the shooter's name. Ding, ding, ding! And what would he write in but his own blood? Pretty good, huh? Yeah, it happened like with dying Robert or something in the first trial. Thanks for making my point. Yes, in fact, that's what this, I think, happened here. That does seem like a distinct possibility. The victim wrote the killer's name. Similar logical conclusion. Trash. Oh. Just wish anything I left out like that. Of course they left out. Why, if I were a killer, of course they'd cover up all the evidence, point to them. I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name in point blank like that. Neither would I. He's right. So, back to square one again. No one has anything else to say. No, that's for you, buddy. About what? You're the one who pointed out. Prosecuting substance, yes. So basically, it just proves the victim was making an attempt to... You're just adding more insult to injury, buddy. Just proving that Mache did do it. Man, Apollo's bad at this. Yeah, he's bad at it, man. That's 3 for 3, Apollo. And that's the killer tried. Yeah, but that still doesn't debunk the fact that Mache is the suspect. What's your point? It means you're still the victim. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Hello, sound. Well, so sister was writing something in blood. And when the saw, hello. Wait, he can't see. Saw was. But what did you just testify about the shooter? He said he was blind. Ah, inconsistency. Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. What if he wasn't blind? The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? He's got a good point there. A blind person wouldn't be able to notice if their name, the name written in blood. Ah, good point, Paul. Good. May I remind the court the defendant could have been. Remind the court the defendant Mache is blind. That is true, unless he's lying about that. He couldn't have been the shooter. Very good point. Impossible. Order in the court. I will have order. Prosecution, Gavin. Please explain to me what all this means. Touché. I mean, looking at the portal, he's got a point. It seems quite clear that the shooter could see. So he lied about being blind. Yeah, up until now, but that's only making it worse. It seems I owe the court an apology. The Gaviniers are a band of law enforcement ties. Yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently, this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner. I'm not sure like where this is going. The vibe. Yeah, it's bad. Paul? Yeah, he's kind of smug and calm. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and fine? Yeah, it basically doesn't debunk the fact that he's still the murderer. He knows something we don't. And he's about to tell us, yeah, he is. More crucial evidence. I've got an idea. Let's rock! Okay, it seems like it. But this document, but before that, a question for a detective, if I may. What? Tell me, why do you think that Machi Toby is blind? Because of the sunglasses? What does she... What do you say? What are you saying? Why do you think he's blind? Because he says so? Because of the sunglasses? Because of his gestures? You can tell by the way he walks or something. Of course he's blind. Really? He's the blind pianist, right? But that is how. Doesn't Laura lead him around by the hand? Yeah, well, that's one. And he has sunglasses. Nah, that's not really helpful much. I have a report from the defendant Machi Toby. According to this, Machi Toby, big surprise, he's not blind, can see perfectly fine. Oh, he lied about being blind! Called it! If blindness was merely a publicity ploy by the clever Borginians. Wait. Borginians. Is that a paraphrasing of... Oh, I just got that. Borginians like Nigerians. Wow. Oh, like the scammers. I just got that. Wait a minute, you can see quite well. Objection! Irrelevant! But you said, yeah. What did I say exactly? Oh, he walked it. Yeah, that's right. Her forehead. You did mention that what if he was actually able to see? How I clear the defendant he never said he was blind, never confirmed the only one who said was blind detective. Whoa, whoops, he's got a point. Two of them. A significant fact, yes. Consider Machi Toby sees. And he was the only one who could have fled through the air vent, still pointing to the fact that he's a victim and the suspect. No problem with this. What about the bullet holes in the wall? Yeah. Yes. Holes. Her forehead nearly explained those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was kicked from the .45 caliber rifle. The recoil, of course. A simple accident, in other words. Drafts. How's that? Take that! I'm afraid your objection has just flown off the brighter skies. Darn! Hey, but he's right, It's where the real fun begins. Her forehead. Yeah! Ooh, brief intermission. Ouch. One monologue later. Quite the decisive evidence. I knew you didn't have it in you. You jerk! Sorry! I love you, Emma. What am I here for anyway? Come relief. No. You've promised some good info, though. I apologize. That's no way to apologize. He's angry with Trucy now. Okay, Trucy's mad, even I'm mad. Okay. If we can please end the bickering. Whatever, I'm not leaving. Great Judge, she's furious. I can't leave like this. She's embarrassed a bit too. Come with some clue to solve this case, fucking. He kills me. Please don't, but your testimony has already been given us enough to convict the defendant. Judge, please. Awkward. What? The blood stain. Oh, she found something else potent. She forgot to mention something else. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right? Oh, that's right, her science! She can examine for fingerprints. We might be able to find out what was really written there. That's right, her forensic science! Yeah, remember? With this. Called limonol. Reacts to blood. Yeah. Huh. I thought we were going to tell. Oh, now you went to an apology. No, she has not. The blood stains covered in the section of carpet. In order to form this section was a number submitted. Perhaps we should request it here now in the court? Yes, please. Thank you, Anna. Okay, I framed it. Right. Go for it, Paul. Thanks. Yeah. Of course, you're the defendant. Defense attorney. That's hard. Yeah, you just have to spray Lumi on it. Simple, like before. Correction with blood. Similar before. Yeah. Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it. Okay. And a brief tutorial. Right. Ready? Easy as pie. Spray the area. Press A to spray an area. And then press another button. Here, give it a try. Okay. Why is the entire... Paul, your hand's shaking. Dude, calm down! Spray the music. Spray. So just spray it, got it. Ah, you know the number. Wait. Hold on. Spray more thoroughly. And spray here. Bingo! Freeze frame it. Examine. Zoom in. Wow, it's like numbers or something. Oh, it's in Bornesians? The ladder rise numbers. It really works. Of course it does. This must be the power of science. Of course. Thank you, Emma Sky. It says IPXX314206. A code of numbers. Letters and numbers. Is that the killer's name? I don't think so. Maybe it is. If it's a robot, unless it's a serial number. Oh, I have it. Let me guess. Versatile. I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number. Interpol. And international police agency, like for areas around the world. Most are undercover agents who work for solving natural crimes. But why would he write that number? I say so. It wasn't a criminal. I know of a number like that, unless he's actually. Oh, that's right. She said he was also a bodyguard. But sure, Fraud Detective. Walk on. Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Are you there? Come to the stand. Okay, next up, his band member. Darian, you heard what we need. We're checking the full ID number. That's where he comes in. That's right, they're also police. 30 minutes, no. 27 tops. So be fast. Okay. While we wait, I'm not sure what to think of all this. It's alright. So it seems. Oh, it's like the Bulgarians, aka like their version of Nigerian scammers. What if Mark is probably really undercover information? That's a possibility. That would be an impossibility. A possibility, yes. One that would mark him as a killer for certain. Someone with no ID number. That's what I want to know. Well, we have some time while we wait down into that. Let's work on the unraveling of the mystery. Curious mystery concerning Masha Tobe. Yeah, his true identity. What if he was actually the Nigerian? Please accept my apologies. That's right. They're known for being crafty liars and con artists. Like with the whole pyramid scheming with gift cards and stuff. I see a word that the detective could in fact see just before the trial began. It seemed too much of a bother to tell you at the moment until you had concise evidence. You had me until the last bit. Couldn't, yeah. Sorry about that, Emma. And not cool, Gavin, but does not raise a straightforward question. Sure. Why did he pretend he couldn't see? Yes. Exactly. It makes a little sense. What do you think, Hair Forehead? Me? Yes, why don't you tell me pretend he was blind? Yeah, why is that? You know why? Yes. Gavin knows why, doesn't he? Of course. I'm sure he can leave me the phone somewhere. Well, yes or no? Think perhaps lost in the game? No, that moment I heard it before. He's very keen as a fascinator. Sold over known records or something. Basically, he's got a keen eye for this stuff. There's a reason why I'm not sure Toby pretend to be blind. Wasn't for his own sake. See the picture now? Ah, you mean her. The postcard. Of course not. Mr. Justice. Present evidence. Yes, of course. Everything which means... Oh, yes, he can. Good show, he caught on. He thought of something after all, even if it is small. That's what the players for, buddy. It happens. I had to take them aside. Hey, they all just want to find the truth. Look at this. This is where the pretended... the reason why he's going to see. A postcard. Sure. Something else. Yep, gotta be the postcard. That's Lamore and Machi Tobier. Call the relationship. Unique arrangement over the years for visiting this country. Lamore and her pianist. They would walk together, she said, by the hand. When they got on stage, she was leading the piano. Could they have had like a relationship or something? Orator. That's right. He was blind. She let him out at all times, never letting him go. All times. We have just learned something that makes the arrangement peculiar indeed. Mache could see. Why did he have to keep this act up the whole time? Some part of their performance? I think there's more to it than that. Simpler explanation. Did not need to lead by the hand at all. That can only mean one thing. Ah, you mean, that's right! Really, it was all the other way around. The other one who needed to be led by the hand was Lamoria. Bingo! What? So you're meaning to say Lamoria is... Yes! She's the blind one. Ah, they had it backwards. What? This is the plot twist. Outrage. Order in the court. This is crazy. Prosecutor Gavin is in now. Please, show some light in this madness. Defense has made an outrageous claim. The only thing outrageous here, I see the defense's vague forehead. Yet I see it is not vast and vain this time. He is quite correct. But this makes no sense. This changes the whole perspective of the case. Yeah, are you supposed to be the landscape painter of the sound? Yeah. Well, since we have her here, still. Yeah, then again, there are blind painters. And drawer. Why not ask the Mori herself? And then there's also blind anime fans from Otaku Daikon. There's still the witness one. Still the witness waitress. What does this mean for our case? Don't ask me. I have no idea she could see. Couldn't see. I didn't even imagine until now. And baffled bailiff, bring in the Mori, please. Here we go again. Lamourier, I pain you deeply to call you back to us again. And yet I must. Please, do not concern my behalf. Those eyes, she really can't see. Looks like it. It is true. Okay, let's play along. How funny is that a tiny live on the Nigerian country, aka Nigeria, but one day girl didn't tangle the entire world. So you are blind. Is she really? I mentioned before. If that probably is true, I have no memory of the time before I met Memorial. Became Memorial. No two memories being darkness. Life has no meaning. Memorial. Recall me saying something towards the beginning of this trial, her forehead. What's that? Unfortunately, the crime had no direct witnesses. That's right! No one actually saw the crime. Now it makes sense. Say once more. Or with your eyes, or rather your ears. Of course. Never mind, attempt to deceive any of you. May I begin, Your Honor? Yes, of course. Though I admit, I'm a little confused here. Me too. Then again, I think we're all lost a bit here, Your Honor. Same. And testimony revised once more. Lamorier's eyes. Lamorier's I have no memory of the light. I had to be in the world of darkness and sound. My producer helped me my PR line before I knew this. So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I couldn't see. Pretend I could see. Everyone in my staff knew, of course, but no others. But it's a murder trial. Sorry. I'll put in my contract. My blindness is secret, no matter what. It's everything for me. Imagine something like this would. Oh, it can cost you everything. She told us the truth in the beginning. When she said she saw nothing. Wow. Very well. Does the defense, but not literally, have anything to add? Nothing. I'd like to cross-examine. There's still something. One thing in her testimony bothered me. I'd say the best people that get out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking of yourself. Very well, defense may proceed. However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed distressful. Understandably, Your Honor. Only one part that bothered me, the last portion. And I'll be happy. Agreed, Paul. Exclamation once more. Lamoria's eyes. You're right. It sound very vague. Change my piano if I knew this. Sorry for my son, I had to pretend I couldn't see. Everyone on the staff knew, of course, but no one was. Hold it right there! When you say your staff, does that include Mr. Otose? Of course, with my manager. So she knew. And that's what's been done. Ah, of course. Doesn't it matter, Mr. Justice? I believe I know what is bothering her, defense attorney. Well, I think that when you discovered the body, yes? Is he right, Paul? You mentioned her as a witness. A songstress. Siren. Her dying words. Tulsa. Cold. So cold. Yes. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. Unless. Can't see. Hang in there. Is what Tulsa. Who is the witness? The witness is Siren. He didn't finish his sentence, but he mentions asked the witness named Siren. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind. I don't know. Why did I just say? Keywords. You need to learn to think. Turn around your thinking. There is no mystery here if you recall everything that happened. Last words more closely. Witness. Siren. Interpol. Heard that many times. Ooh, playing that kind of things. Self, but the statement's not my authority, not the statement. What he said before that. Oh, can't see. Ah! Ooh! Again, subtle but important. Tried to tell you, can't see, the witness can't. Wasn't talking about himself. He meant the witness can't see. Bingo! Javier Gavin again. Vince didn't remember to pick up on that. Well, her forehead. Try to relax him looking at the facts the first time. He's right. Ouch. Order. Order in the court. How to say, recall the Moria's testimony earlier. Flashback. I was on my way to the stage in the backstage. There were 2 shots she heard. Couldn't do anything to stop her. She heard the shots, but she couldn't have heard those gunshots. Prove that with the blaring music. That is not the most important point here. The moment he was shot, Atose witnessed her through the window. So she did! Why else would he have named her as a witness? So he saw her through the window. That part was true. I really did hear him. 2 gunshots and a man's voice. So she did hear him. Such as an impossibility. The window was closed. For soundproof, we have already one insinuation. So the window is soundproof, so clear. The voice again, I would know it means maybe she's onto something. I don't know. Huh? Your Honor! Davis, what is it? Update. We have the results back from the investigation of the Interpol number. Well, let's hear it. Continue this court information afterwards. Brief and Detective Crescend. Report, please. Brief intermission. Interpol left the number. Find their answer and ensure them. Always, Darian. Please tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent? IPXX314206. The agent's registered was Roman. The manager was the agent. Wow. What? Uncovering Interpol agent was Mr. So the Interpol agent was Mr. Latosi himself, and now he's dead, so he can't testify. He was apparently in the middle of that operation when he wrote those letters. It meant he was trying to tell us his own identity, and a cautious killer tried to wipe it away. As an Interpol agent, so him being Lamoria's manager was true. The cover, most likely. There was only one other detail I found. How was it? And there's like the third party. Sent the 45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Belonged to Romeo Latosi. It was his own weapon? So Interpol permission to carry firearms. So he was hit with his own weapon. And the registration of the revolver matched. Bang, that's 2 for 2 and 3. Victim was killed with his own weapon. How ironic and bittersweet. So it's hard to match someone who was an Interpol agent and was shot with a large revolver. Victim was an Interpol agent. Undercover operation. And how the ties and everything. Oh, it did. There's another possibility. Got to time somehow. Yeah, somehow. Brief intermission. Thanks for looking into this, Detective Crescend. It's a great help. Oh, no problem. Hello, Your Honor. During Crescend. I'll be heading out now. Hold it! Who said that? Apollo? Trissy. Lamorier. Wait. Lamorier. What's something the matter? That voice just now. Oh, she recognized the voice? Wait. And the hair. Darian? Mr. Darian, is it? She knows who it. She recognized the voice. It matched. He's the culprit. It was him. I'm sure of it. Now he's a suspect. Him. You mean the band member? The voice I heard. I was listening when I heard the gunfire. It was him! Mr. Darian! Bump bump. Is that a joke? Ooh, struck a chord. Whoa! He's the prime suspect. No way. To be continued. The court fell into a chaotic state. The trial had to be suspended temporarily. I've never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day to get an accusation like that one. Lamorier fingering Darian Crescend. Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Could it really have been his own voice Lamorier heard? Things were changing faster and faster, frankly. I wasn't sure I could keep up at this point. A bit. Hey! No whipping up now, don't interrupt the monologue! Thanks for choosing, but still, yeah. To be continued. See you in part 2 of the trial intermission. Wow, this is a doozy. This is what I love is attorney and detective and the dying around and stuff. Brief intermission. Saving data. Stopping there. Just for a brief minute. And I'm going to stop here to charge the device and resume on the iPhone. It's BRB.